All right, Slappers, as we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck to start us off here in the postseason, I'm Darth. You're going to be the host for tonight. We got the New Jersey Minutemen versus the Georgia Glizzy Gladiators. At the end of the regular season, the Glizzy Gladiators finished off 12th with a 3-10 record. Not the best in the books, but it will do the job to get them into the position they're in. New Jersey Minutemen coming out with a winning record, 7-6. It's going to be a big one here tonight. The reason these two teams are facing off in the postseason is Washington, Athens, and Buffalo not playing here in the tournament. So we got our two middlemen here, the 8th and the 9th seed, looking to throw hands and see who's the better man in this scenario. Earlier on, there was a development between the Tokyo Ghouls and the Texas Templars, where the Templars were not able to get enough men to start at 6:30, so the Tokyo Ghouls will take the forfeit and run with it into the Elite 8, where they will be playing the Oklahoma Exotics tomorrow. I don't think there's a confirmed time, but the default is 8 p.m., so until there's otherwise heard, that's what's going to be in the books. Right now, the Glizzy Gladiators are ready to roll. We're just kind of taking our time, waiting for the Minutemen to get set, get in the mindset, get in the zone, as we start off the preliminaries. After this, there will only be one preliminary to play. That'll be the Winnipeg Wrath against the Empire State Building, and that will be tomorrow's game at 8:30. I didn't prepare anything else, so I should have unmuted a little bit later, but here we are. Feeling like a middle schooler at a high school dance. Not sure what to do, so I'll stick my hands in my pocket and hope for the best. The winners of this game will go on to the Elite 8 to play the Choco Cocos. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. I'm sorry, Dolan. But the Cocos going undefeated in the regular season, 13-0, a whopping record, and something that might... It'll be an interesting play out to see the victor play them. That's not going to be tomorrow, but rather the 23rd. Just a friendly reminder, here in the preliminary round, it will be a best of one, so whoever wins this game gets to go on, no questions asked. So, we'll play 3 periods, 5 minutes apiece, and we'll see who's able to pop the cherry first, if you will. All right, both teams are ready to rock and roll, and so are we. Lesson Dennis facing off against Johnny Boy. Lesson Dennis able to dump this one down behind the Minutemen's net. Last year throwing this one down. Dennis there picking that one off. Johnny Boy after it once again. Dennis along the boards, pressured up by last year. Johnny Boy comes out with this one on the offensive side, down behind the Glizzy net. Forehead gets a touch on that one, but Johnny Boy maintains possession, brings this one out in front for the shot around Yippee, but not quite able to rip it and skip it. Johnny Boy down in the corner, battled up against Yippee. Maintains possession, down behind the Glizzy net, looks for that wraparound shoot, blocked away by Yippee. Johnny Boy back behind the net, looks to take this one far side, forehead there to apply a little bit of pressure. Johnny Boy, battle against the net by Yippee. Yippee comes out with that final touch, and will dump this one down into the Minutemen zone. Banji here retrieving that one, throws that one neutral zone. Dennis returns the favor. Yippee back behind the net. Johnny Boy here with the interception, pops this one out in front of his own net last year to make sure it goes out of danger's way, but Yippee from the blue line hits a shot, but Johnny Boy blocks. Last year back behind the net, finds Banji on the far side boards. Not able to take that one cleanly. Yippee looks for a shot, but goes wide near side. Johnny Boy throws it in front of his own net. Not the most conservative strategy, but it looks like it'll come out the other way. Banji here on the far side corner, intercepted by Yippee. Bounces it on the far side boards. Johnny Boy here intercepts. Brings this one down for the Minutemen, throws it out to the blue line rather. Last year at the neutral zone, throws it in, goes off Yippee. Back to the last year, bobbled around a bit, finds Banji. Banji down to Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy in the slot, looks to take this one out front, goes off forehead. Last year with it, but not able to get that one past the defense. Banji in the defensive zone finds Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy looks for the cross crease, but Yippie's there to deny. Goes off forehead and down into his own zone. Less Than Dennis finds Yippee, not able to connect on the tape. Johnny Boy throws that one far side. Less Than Dennis not able to take that one cleanly. Last year going to win the race into the offensive zone. Pops out in front. Banji not quite able to complete that play, and Banji will retreat. Goes up the far side boards. Banji here with it. Goes off Yippie's stick into the corner. Less Than Dennis retrieves, and will throw it up the near side boards. Johnny Boy just missing that one. Same with forehead. Last year behind his own net. Looks to take this one far side. Forehead breathing down his neck. Shot goes off Yippee. Less Than Dennis behind his own net will go after that one, but last year will be the first one to that puck. Gets this one cleared to the near side. Johnny Boy after, but Yippee will take advantage where he can. Less Than Dennis here with it now. Bounces that one off the boards. Banji will receive that one down behind his own net. Johnny Boy playing a little bit of all right, there's interesting development as the pass intended to go across the crease goes off forehead and into his own net. That's a 100-foot play if I've ever seen it. I'm not sure if he just 4D chested him out of the galaxy or what, but the New Jersey Minutemen up 1-0 with 2:20 remaining in the first period of play. Johnny Boy back in his own end. Able to pop this one out. Neutral zone goes off Dennis. Dennis in the corner with the last year. Dennis throwing it out in front of his own net. Johnny Boy looks for the shot. Goes wide. Last year going after this one. Yippee in the corner. Gets that one to forehead. Forehead along the boards. Johnny Boy getting a touch on that one. The battle on the boards ensues. One day I'll learn how to speak English. Forehead throws it out in French. Dennis with a shot and defended by Banji going just wide of the Glizzy's net. Yippee bounces it off the boards. Johnny Boy looks for the shot, but Dennis there to play goalie. Banji here bringing this into the zone. Looks for the shot. Shoots, but Yippee there with a beautiful save. Banji in the far side corner throws this one down behind the Glizzy's net. Here's the last year getting this one up along the far side. Goes back down behind the boards. Yippee there, sticking to him like a sticky note on a wall on a Tuesday morning. Dennis here getting a hand on that one. Last year battles for it, wins. Yippee back behind his own net. Picks it up in the corner. Looks to dump it down near side of last year. Throws it in front. Yippee there to complete his dump in with 1:18 remaining here in the first period. Here's Banji. Banji for the Minutemen. Looks to take this one out. Dennis here down behind his own net, retrieving that one, able to get that one up. The near side boards goes off forehead. Last year with it, throws it out in front. Johnny Boy trying for the shot, not able to get a hold of that one. His forehead dumps that one out. Banji here for the Minutemen takes this one along the far side boards, gets that one across neutral zone into the attacking zone. Shoots Yippee with a save. Last year getting a touch on that one, not able to get that one back out in front. Here's Yippee taking it on the far side boards, gets that one to Dennis, but not able to connect with the tape. Forehead there with the second attempt, back to Dennis. Dennis with a shot. Johnny Boy getting a hand on that one. Forehead back behind the Minutemen net. Goes for the wraparound, not able to capitalize on that angle. Was a tough one nonetheless. Dennis here receiving this in his own defensive end. Johnny Boy vigilant as ever, gets after the puck on the offensive end. Dennis knocking that one off his stick. Back down to the Minutemen defensive zone it goes. The last year back behind the net, looks to take this one out in the last 30 seconds of play here in the first period. Last year looks for the shot. Yippee defending that one quite nicely. Banji getting a touch on that one. Forehead furthers the play down to the Minutemen's zone. Johnny Boy throws it down. Dennis here to retrieve on the Glizzy side of the net. It goes off of last year. Last year out in front. Johnny Boy with the attacking, but Yippee with a beautiful clear off to the side. Johnny Boy able to find it last year, but Forehead able to pick that one off and dump it down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the end of the first 5 minutes of play here in the first period. Beautiful game play from both sides. The Minutemen having the lone goal. And, yeah. So we'll get ready to rock and roll here in the period 2. And, we'll see what history has in store for us in this next chapter of play. A little bit of miscommunication between the team. I'm just going to let them have their moment in the lobby. We're ready? I got a ready from Forehead. How about the other team? Possible? Oh, my bad. Alright, I'll get used to this eventually. Alright, I forgot which team Johnny Boy played on. Alright, that's my fault entirely. But here we are in the second period of play. Banji back behind his own net. Johnny Boy picks it up, and we'll take this one out the far side. I'm sorry, Johnny. My mind was elsewhere. Banji here at the blue line looks to take this one in. Finds a little bit of leeway. Yippee there with a nice save on the tip of the stick. Finds Dennis on the near side. Dennis going to bring this one out. Pops this one near side, but Johnny there to direct it into the corner where he'll pick it up. Forehead there pressuring him like a moth to a flame. Laster here on the far side boards looking for the shot. And he'll score! Johnny Boy with a nice assist on a last year's goal. And that'll make it 2-0 for the Minutemen. 4 minutes and 33 seconds remaining here in the second period of play. Yippee here winning that faceoff. That's a controversial statement as the last year throws it down to the blue end of the ice, but Dennis there has other plans. Banji here on the near side of the boards. Forehead there pressuring on. Johnny Boy gets that one back to the point. Banji there picking that one up towards the net, but Forehead will take it away. Dennis here at the neutral zone dumps this one down. Yippee gets a touch on that one, throws it far side. Dennis there to slap that one down. Last year able to pressure him up and throwing the puck the other way. Yippee there with a touch on that one. Dennis follows onto the near boards. John Boy with a very nice offensive presence, able to keep that one in the zone. Game froze? Oh, you're right. How do I? Let me just do some things. John Boy brings us into the zone. Let me. How? What is? All right, hang on. Let me just try this real quick. Honestly, why? All right, display capture. There we go. Is that good? We're back in the green, boys. Last year back behind the net with 3:25 remaining here in the second. Dennis getting a hand on that one. Forehead there, throwing that one into the Minutemen's zone. Banji here behind his own net. Pressured up by Forehead. Last year here once more with it in the far side corner. Pops this one near side. John Boy there to chase after, but Dennis will be the first touch on that one. John Boy able to win that board battle, thrown back behind his own net. Last year after that one, Forehead along the boards as well. John Boy in the last year go for a board battle, decided it's worth some practice. Yippee there, pressures up, knocks the puck loose. Banji there, locked up with Dennis. Dennis on the long boards, losing that battle to Banji. Shot! Last year, not able to find the back of the net. His Forehead's just a brick wall in the backfield. Last year, trying to dump this one down, able to do so. Back behind the Glizzy's net. Dennis dumping this one down. Last year, the first to it. And it'll be dumped down even farther. We'll play a little dump and chase now. Dennis back behind the net. John Boy trips him up a bit. Dennis able to maintain composure. Pass looking for Forehead. Not able to complete that one. Last year along the far side boards. Dumps this one down into the Glizzy's end. And will be retrieved by Dennis. Dennis here bringing this one out with 2:20 remaining. Dennis pass over to Yippee. Hits him but goes wide. Last year getting that one back to the neutral zone. Johnny Boy back to it last year. Yippee getting a touch on that one. Plays pass with himself along the boards. Last year back to the goaltender Banji. Banji losing that one to Yippee. Last year takes this one far side. Defensive end will find its way to the neutral zone. Shot on net. Dennis ready for that one. Banji able to bobble the goaltender just enough to get the last year's wide shot in the back of the net as it bounces off of the goalie's back. And that'll make it 3-0. Yippee throwing this one far on net. Last year ready for it, able to direct this one wide and will maintain the puck. Bank pass gets that one down deep, but Dennis able to receive that one. Last year pressures and able to come away with it. Shot goes on net, and last year brings another one home and will pocket that one in for 4. 4-0 here with 1:46 remaining here in the second period of play. John Boy 4 ahead in the face-off circle. John Boy wins this one cleanly. 4 ahead there, pressuring on. Dennis there slapping it back down to the Minutemen zone. Last year with the dump in, Dennis with the receiving touch on the defensive end, and he'll bring it forward. 4 ahead on the offense. Bounces this one far side. Yippee here with it now. Throws this one into the middle. 4 ahead, not able to get that one in the back of the net. Last year here to chase it. Dennis receives, finds 4 ahead in the backfield. Able to find Yippee on the far side boards. Here with a shot. Banji there to play some defense, and he'll bring this one out to the offensive zone. Hits the post on that long distance shot, and Dennis will pick that one up. 1:17 remaining here in the second period of play. Minutemen leading 4-0. The dump in by last year, retrieved by Dennis. Dennis hauling to the far side. Banji here, turning this one over. Gets this one back behind the Glizzy's net. Last year getting a touch on that one, but Dennis coming away with this one. A 3-on-2, if you will. 4 ahead, able to get this one as the shot was wide. Yippee here into the neutral zone. Last year stealing this one away on the break. Cuts back, looks for a pass out in front, not finding too much dice. Will go behind the net instead. John Boy not able to grab a hold of that one with the tape, and that'll be dumped down by 4 ahead, I believe. Banji here. 4 ahead and Banji. John Boy dumping this one down, retrieved by Dennis. Goes for the physical play on John Boy, but he is undeterred. Goes off Yippee into the front of the net, but nice defense there. Hugging the post was Dennis. John Boy out in front. Looks for that pass. Goes for the shot instead. Dennis with a beautiful save. Dennis here, bring this one out near side boards. John Boy there pressuring him. Able to get that one free down the near side boards. John Boy out in front. Yippee here, the first one to receive this one from the Gladiators. Throws this one out in front, and John Boy will capitalize on that one, making it 5-0. A lot of nice saves by the Glizzies, but if you shoot enough, eventually one will go in. That rings true in hockey, and that rings true in slap shot. Last year, bringing this one up the far side boards. Shot goes through the defense, splits him right in half, and last year picks up, I believe that's his 3rd goal of the match, making it a hat trick. And the Minutemen lead by 6. John Boy play a little fencing match with Dennis, and that'll be retrieved back down to the Glizzy's end. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the second period of play. 6-0 the current score, the Minutemen in the lead. What a second period matchup. Nothing but high-octane pressure there in the second one. All right, we're good to go. Both teams ready as ever to jump back into the third and final 5 minutes of play here in this best-of-1 series between the Minutemen and the Glizzy Gladiators. Dennis winning this face-off, and we'll bring this one out in front. 4 ahead looking for the shot. Whiffs on that one. John Boy nicely defended by Dennis. 4 ahead here getting a hand on that one. John Boy as well battling for it last year on the defensive end. Finds a lane down the middle. He'll shoot. Dennis with a save, but his secondary shot will find nothing but the twine in the back of the net, making it a 7-0 game. Last year out here, just the mad lad with his stick on fire, able to pop another one into the tally marker. Last year, the man, the myth, the legend, bringing this one out of the zone, but Dennis there to throw that one to free ice where Banji will pick it up for the Minutemen. Down along that offensive blue line. Shoots, scores! Banji will bring home the 8th tally of the game for the Minutemen. Last year in the face-off circle against Yippee. Last year getting a hand on that one. Brings us into the offensive zone. Not able to capitalize past Dennis, but he'll find its way back to the blue line. Johnny Boy controls. Yippee getting a shot off, but Banji there with the brick wall as ever. John Boy with the dump in. Less than Dennis. Going to bring this one up to the neutral zone with a very iffy play against last year, but nonetheless it did pay out. The dump in did ensue, and John Boy coming out the other way. Shot by the Minutemen. Nice save by Yippee. Clears that one free of danger. Banji into the zone. Shoots wide of the net, far side. Yippee going after this one behind his own net. Last year is going to win this battle. He's going to bring this one far side. Able to dump this back to the blue line. Shot by John. Not able to hit the net on that one. John Boy down along the boards. Deep into the zone. Finds his way back out to neutral zone. Banji looks for the passing play to a last year, but Dennis has other plans. Brings this one out the other way. Shoots saved by Banji. Banji along the far side boards. Going to bring this one to neutral zone. Before he leaves that one for Dennis, but a little bit of a lack of telekinetic energy between the two. Will come out the other way. John Boy looking for the net. Not able to find it as Yippie's there to deny it. Yippee missing the puck once. John Boy forcing him to dump it in. Last year deep in his own zone. Forehead there to apply pressure. Yippee on the neutral zone. Gets that one back, but not far enough. Banji here picks this one up and brings it out the other way. Hits that neutral zone. Not able to get a shot off as there's two defensive players, Yippee and Dennis, to deny access. Puck is dumped down to the Minutemen's zone. John Boy with a nice dump off. Forehead into the net of... Oh, it's loose in front, and Yippee able to pick that one off the tree and breaks the shutout. Oh my goodness, the Glizzy Gladiators find themselves on the board with 3:06 remaining in the final period of play. Late is better than never. John Boy deep in the zone. Dennis here takes this one up for the team in blue. Goes off of Banji's stick just enough to go wide. I believe that would have been on otherwise. Banji in front of his own net takes this one across the neutral zone. Yippee getting a touch on that one. Banji once more with that one. Throws it into the middle of the ice. Banji looking for the shot. Saved by Yippee. Yippee on the far near side face-off circle, dumps it out to the neutral zone. Last here with it, throws it over to Banji. Banji along the near side boards will drive into the offense. Dennis has another plan, throws it across the crease. John Boy over to last year, shoots, saved by Yippee, goes off of Dennis, then John Boy, and then to the back of the net. 9-1 is our score now. The Minutemen are pocketing this lead and just running away with it. Last here with it. It looks like the Minutemen playing this one to slow her down and just look for the end buzzer. You can see the energy change that happened after that last goal, and it's a little much. John Boy here at the blue line takes this one into the zone, looks to top that one out to the top of the crease, not able to find a teammate, and it'll get dumped down. Banji here in his defensive end, able to get past Forehead, dumps this one down. And last year, not able to get that bank pass off the walls. Yippee with a shot, hits the post, and wide of the net. John Boy here bringing this one out, gets past Yippee. Forehead eyeing him up like me on a Tuesday morning. Oh my gosh. Last year gets another goal credited to the name, making the Minutemen a 10-1 differential. And that's a tough pill to swallow if you're the Glizzy Gladiators. John Boy with a shot goes wide. John Boy behind the net picks it up, takes this one along the near side boards. Pops this one out the other way. Dennis with a save. Finds Yippee along the near side boards on the defensive end. Dumps that one down to last year here, controlling it. Takes his time. Finds John Boy. John Boy gets that one across to the crease, but Dennis there to drive it wide. Yippee along the boards, pressured up by John Boy. John Boy brings it to the neutral zone. Brings it farther into his own end. Forehead forcing him to play dirty. Last year, along the boards, bank pass out to nobody but Yippee. Dennis on his defensive end. Pass over to Yippee, not able to connect. Goes off of last year. Forehead behind the Minutemen's net. Last year here, able to dump that one down after maintaining possession. John Boy back to his own end. Forehead looks like was expecting the wraparound, not the bounce out. And Banji will take advantage of that. Pass over to last year. Back to Banji. Banji looks for the shot. Pass out in front. Yippee here clearing the netting. Goes down the length of the ice. And John Boy picks that one up. Throws far side. Last year here with it. Pressured up by Dennis. Last year will retreat with that one, finding Yippee, then to Forehead. John Boy here finds his way to the neutral zone with it. Dennis there pressuring him. John Boy here on the offensive end. Fakes out Yippee and will find the twine, making it an 11-1 game. 38 seconds remaining in the game. Here we go. Dennis along the near side of the boards. Last year getting a touch on that one. Brings it farther into the offensive end. Dennis here battling last year with it. Last year able to bring that wrap around to the front. Shot scores! Last year able to find the far side post and banks that one in for one. 12-1 now the score. Glizzy's looking a little, I don't want to say sad, but I don't have a very good vocabulary, but looking a little glum is the word I was looking for. There's too many G words in there though. I'll get back to play-by-play. My collar is a little out of sorts. Last year in the neutral zone, looks for the offense. Shot goes wide. Yippee there chasing after it. Last year along the boards gets that one. Finds John Boy's stick, and that will be the end of the game. 12-1, the final score, and that is a tough one for the Glizzy Gladiators. Valiant effort. Fun game to watch, but that is going to be the end here tonight in this best-of-1 game. Yeah. I'm not the most hands-on whenever it comes to the lobby system. I'm sorry if you were on either the Glizzy Gladiators or the Minutemen. It was the first time for everything. But that'll be the end of the game here tonight. 12-1 the final score. And what a game to behold. So the Minutemen will move on to play tomorrow in the Elite Eight against the Choco Cocos. The Choco Cocos. It's one or the other. I'm not sure pronunciation-wise, but yeah. It'll be a big game. Not tomorrow, but the next day. That is my fault. I misquoted. So tomorrow we have a few games. Game 5 is not one of them. But I thank you all for tuning in. It's been a fun ride. A fun first game, commentary-wise. I'm going to try to slip on the shoe and run as far as I can with it. But, yeah. Thank you for joining me on this ride. I'm Darth. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next stream for the SPL Open Div tournaments. Playoffs. It's the quest for the Genesis Cup. That's what I should have said. Alright. I'll remember for hopefully next time if I'm not fired.